down there.
Oh my gosh, we traded up.
How are you?
Well done today, my friend.
We traded up from what we've had in the past. Good to see you. I was thinking about you the other day. Thinking about your husband.
Good or bad?
All right, leading the pack out there, it is umpire Brett Maricatani. And then in the white jerseys will be the Macklin-Burnset team of Miguel Lis Plenis, Joe Watkins, Francisco Yosa, and Charlie Sindoya. And our second umpire of the day is Luis Sirocco. And then in the purple jerseys are the Arden's Jewelers team of Sue Doyle, Jason Cashin, Diego Vieira, and Jamie Maricatani. They're making their way over here to the grandstand. I want to hear you all. Here they come. Yeah, I hear it, Joe. That's a roar. Vibrating up here. Purple jerseys first. We're going to start with the Arden's Jewelers team. Wearing the number 1 on her jersey and the gray helmet is Sue Doyle. Wearing the number 2 on his jersey is Mr. Jason Cashin. Wearing the 3 from Aiken, South Carolina is Diego Vieira. And bringing up the back in his familiar black helmet is the Jedi Knight, Jamie Maricatani. All right, now for the Macklin-Burnset team, wearing the number 1 jersey will be Miguel Lis Plenis. And wearing the number 2 jersey will be Joe the Hammer Watkins. And wearing the number 3 jersey is going to be Mr. Francisco Yosa. And wearing his blue helmet is in the number 4 position is Charlie Sindoya. All right, this match is underway. Coming out of that first throw, and it was Diego. Oh, we have a mallet on the ground here. Umpire blows his whistle. Team possibly was riding into the swing of another player. All right, this is Sindoya. Sindoya with the ball getting released up the field nicely. Who's going to be the first one there? But it is the Arden's Jewelers team, Jamie Maricatani. A couple of horses a little shy right now. Trying to get warmed up. Now here comes Francisco Yosa, backing the ball over, but it's going to be picked up there by Diego Vieira. Diego getting ridden off the play nicely there, and it's picked up by Jamie Maricatani, putting the ball out front to Cashin. Jason Cashin now going towards goal. He's out front all alone, but here comes Yosa in to put the pressure on, but Cashin going towards goal one more time. Oh, the ball takes a bad hop. And then look at that. Look at the hand-eye coordination from Yosa, tapping it out of midair right there. Now he backs it across the goal, right over to Joe Watkins. Watkins picking up the loose ball now. Watkins leaves it behind there for Sindoya. Sindoya coming up. He taps it back once nicely to Yosa, who puts it back up to Sindoya. Good give and go right there. Sindoya releases the ball nicely up the field. Who's going to be the first one there? Looks like it's Diego Vieira with a back shot out of there. Doesn't get quite what he wanted to, but here comes Cashin. Cashin backs it out of there, and it's picked up by Maricatani. Jamie Maricatani picking that ball up with a nice pass right over to Diego. Diego right here in front of the grandstand. Time to cheer him on when they're right here in front of you all. All right, that's Diego Vieira tapping it off the boards, taking it off the board. Oh, his pony cheated him a little bit there, but it's picked up there by Miguel Lis Plenis. Now with a nice back shot right over there to Sindoya. An excellent pass. Here comes Sindoya. Now he's looking over his shoulder. Taps it once forward, waiting for his teammates to get back up there in the offensive position for him. Now Sindoya releases the ball up the field, sitting out there about 60, 50 yards away from goal, but a little bit off angle. Here comes Miguel with a nice little belly shot right over to Watkins. Watkins, he's going to tap it once. Watkins going towards goal. Who's going to be the first one there? It's going to be Diego. But Yosa tries to get a back shot towards goal. And now here comes Jamie Mercatani taking it out of goal mouth with a nice release shot up the field. And it's up to Jason Cashin, who is out front on a fast pony. Look at that approach shot right up the field, crossing over midfield. It bounces off the boards. He's going to have to dig it off the boards now. Comes up, Cashin pulls the ball off the boards nicely, angles it towards the goal. He's tapping it once, tapping it twice, taps it one more time. Sedoya puts the pressure on, but now Jason releases it towards the goal. It's rolling, 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 rolling. Goal! Just so you know, after each goal, we switch ends. So now, Arden's Jewelers team is going to be going towards the scoreboard. The Macklin team towards the softball fields. All right, Mercatani taking this ball out of the throw and back out front to Cashin. Cashin out front. He's driving for show. Can he putt this one for dough? Oh, it's just wide of the goal. All right, this will be a knock-in now for the Macklin team. They just dodged a bullet right there. This is Sedoya. Sedoya with a nice shot up the field, clearing everybody. Who's going to be the first one there? It looks like Miguel. Miguel coming up to pick it up on the near side of his horse, his left side. Switches off to the offside, the right side of the pony. Miguel still in control, carrying that ball up the field nicely. Here comes Diego in to put the pressure on. Diego gets a little bit of a back shot. And then here comes Watkins. And they ride over the ball. Now it's going to be picked up there by Yosa. Francisco Yosa taps it once, taps it twice. The high flag means the ball goes through the goal for Francisco Yosa. Which ends once again after each goal. That way neither team has field, sun, or any type of advantage or disadvantage. All right, this is Miguel coming out of that throw-in. Here comes Sue Doyle in to get the hook. The ball bounces up over the boards, out of play for greedy purposes. I don't want anyone to say that one. All right, coming out of that throw-in is Miguel with a little back shot right there. All right. We had some, I'm not sure what happened up here in the booth, but anyway. All right, this is Jamie Mercatani with a nice release shot up the field. And now, that's Sedoya to back it out of there. Then Joe Watkins takes it out of midair. He taps it once now under the neck of his pony. It's right there against the boards. He taps it up the boards there. Please pay attention. All right, Watkins still in control. He hammers that one up the field with a nice angle. It's a horse race. It's Mercatani and Watson. But it looks like Mercatani is riding America Dreamer there, and he's taking it around the long way. All right, bounces it off the boards himself. Here comes Mercatani checking his pony down. Nicely done. Now he turns the ball up the field, waiting for his players to go. Here comes Yosa in to put the pressure on, but Mercatani, the Jedi himself, keeping control of that ball. You'll see him controlling his pony with his left hand with the reins, the mallet in the right hand. Like I said, everyone plays right-handed. And now look at Mercatani tapping the ball down there, keeping it away from all the other players. Now he releases the ball nicely up the field, trying to get the cash in. But there comes Sedoya to turn the ball around, going the other way. Charlie Sedoya slowing it down. All right, he taps it back nicely. Another give and go. There's our first bell. We got 30 seconds left in our first chucker play. A nice give and go from Yosa and Sedoya. Sedoya out front. Can he angle this one back and get it towards the goal? Sedoya one more time. Oh, he reaches over, and it goes over the end line, ending our first chucker. Thank you, ladies.
Which one of your girls graduated?
Oh yeah, was it Wednesday?
Baby?
That's both of them. I'm emancipating them out of my
I know he was talking about how
We're going to start this chucker right where that chucker ended. The ball rolled over the end line. This is going to be Mercatani. Mercatani with a nice pass up the field. Checking down his pony is Diego. Diego Fiera now with a nice release shot upfield. But here comes Charlie Sedoya. Sedoya backs it out of there. Right over to Yosa. They've been doing a little give and go all afternoon already. All right, this is still Yosa showing his hand-eye coordination right there. Yosa, about 30 yards out, he shoots towards goal. One hops it through, giving his team a 2. We don't have the wind today that we had on Friday, but there was definitely an advantage, disadvantage in what direction you were going on Friday. All right, ball's back into play. Little do-si-do, little, tea party going on right there, trying to figure everything out. This is going to be Mercatani now. Look at this pass from Mercatani out to Cashin. Cashin, nice Angled shot towards goal, but it looks like it's a little off angle. The GPS with the wrong coordinates. It's right there on the field. He taps it. It's sitting right there. Sedoya takes it out of the goal mouth, saving the day. Right over to Watkins. Here he comes in front of the grandstand. These players love it when you cheer for him. This is Joe the Hammer Watkins putting the hammer down. Looks over his shoulder, checks his pony down. Gonna have to angle this one back towards the goal nicely. Trying to get it out there to Miguel. Miguel trying to slow the pony down, but fortunately, there's a whistle stopping play. Could not get to the play. The ball was a little bit behind him. He did not release out of the play quick enough, causing a little bit of a danger. So that's what the foul was. All right, this is Marikatani now, taking that, not that penalty shot, but now it's stole from Yosa. Yosa angles it towards the goal. Who's going to be the first one there? It's Cashin and Yosa coming together now. Jason Cashin going to take it out of the goal mouth. All the way over against the boards. Please pay attention over there. This is Cashin going to the near side of his pony. You'll see Yosa now picking the ball back up right there. Yosa, he gets hooked off the play there from Cashin. And now Marikatani picking the ball up. Marikatani releasing the ball up the field out front. This is going to be Cashin coming in. You'll watch Doyle. Doyle trying to get in behind in the rumble seat. The ball, they ride over it, and Sue Doyle's coming in now. Sue Doyle with a shot towards goal. The ball's rolling. It's still right there. But once again, Charlie Sendoya taking it out of the goal mouth, hitting the ball up the field, up to Diego Fiera. Stopping the ball right there, turning it now back around for the Arden's Jewelers team. Diego tapping it once, tapping it twice, avoiding the hook there from Miguel. Miguel trying to go to the near side to get the hook. The ball's right out in front of the goal. Once again, this is Sue Doyle. There's the umpire's whistle. Penalty. It's going to be a penalty 5 from the spot. All right, this is going to be Sendoya taking that penalty 5. Now here comes Miguel. Miguel stealing that ball. Up the field he goes, taking the pass from Sendoya, crossing over midfield. Look at that little pony go that Miguel's on. He is off to the races. He taps it once, then Sue Doyle comes in to back it out of there. Now it's going to be picked up there by, looked like Francisco Yosa, but it's backed out of there nicely by Jason Cashin. And now Marikatani now on the ball. Marikatani slowing it down, releases the ball right over to Jason. What a pass from Marikatani out front to Cashin once again. But here comes Yosa on a fast pony. Yosa comes in, he gets the hook, and Sendoya comes in now. You'll notice on that play how Yosa hooked Cashin off the play, knowing that Sendoya's coming in right behind. And now Sedoya still in control. Sedoya releases the ball up the field, trying to reach Watkins. Watkins slowing down his pony, taps it once, leaves it there now. Picked up by, backed out of there a little bit by Doyle, but it's picked up by Sedoya, putting it back towards his goal. It's sitting out there. Is it going to roll off the field? It's still sitting right there on the field of play. Coming together is Watkins and Marikatani. They're riding each other off the play. Marikatani in control. Watkins putting the pressure on. Marikatani now decides to go the opposite direction. Sitting right there. He's got the ball. He releases it. Watkins tries to use his old lacrosse skills and take it out in midair there. And coming up now, and Yosa backs it, and then Watkins angles it back around a little bit. Now it's picked up there by Sedoya. Sedoya slowing down. Got Cashin putting the pressure on. That ball has the GPS coordinates incorrect. It's going. But there's Marikatani to take it out of the goal now. It's been a lot of excellent defensive plays today. All right. Watkins, the hammer towards the goal. But Cashin knocks it out of midair. And then Sedoya comes in. It's sitting right there. It's going. Oh, it's right over the end line. Just wide of the goal. Just under 2 minutes left here in our second chunker to play. The score is 2-1 in favor of the Macklin-Burnside team. This is Marikatani trying to get this ball up towards his goal. He releases it up, and now it's picked up by Doyle. Sue Doyle keeping her head down on that first one, but the ball rolls over her mallet, and now it's backed out of there by Sedoya. Sedoya backs it right over, but it's picked up by Marikatani on the fly. He puts the pass up to Doyle. Sue Doyle keeping her head down once again. Oh, the ball takes a bad hop. And now it's picked up by Sendoya. Charlie Sendoya now taking it around the long way. We're down just to
110.
1 minute, 10 seconds. This is going to now be a loose ball picked up by Yosa. Francisco Yosa releases the ball up the field, right there at midfield, picked up by Watkins. Watkins has nothing but green grass out in front of him. He taps it once, twice, 3 times. Now, Joe Watkins, oh, he rides over the ball. It's sitting right there. Diego Fiera stops his pony, but here comes Charlie Sendoya to put it through the goal.
We went and picked blueberries this morning.
Were there any?
I was gonna say.
They weren't as big as.
Win up against Big Money Arden's Jewelers. So let's see who comes out on top here. Purple shirts, which would be Arden's. Taking the ball, but it's stolen by Sendoja. Sendoja cranks the ball across field. Mercatani's there in the purple for Arden's, turning it back the other way. Yosa has time to turn the ball. Jason Cashin now quickly turning back, stealing the ball from Yosa. Nice play by Cashin. Cashin had a great game on Friday. He scored enough goals on Friday to where his wife told him, enough, Jason, I don't want to hear it anymore, on the way home. Back shot intercepted. Diego Ferreira with the ball. Fires it downfield. Intercepted though by Watkins. Line going up and down the field according to the umpires. This will be Sendoja. Sendoja with the ball. He cranks it across field looking for Miguel. Leesman now with the ball. He fires it downfield. Intercepted by Yosa. Tricky play around Doyle. Yosa can't control it though. And it's Mercatani with an open back shot looking down the field for Cash. And hit it a little too far into the zone that Sendoja occupied, and he takes it across field. Charlie with the ball. Big long shot downfield. It's going to go right out in front of the goal, a little bit wide right. I don't know that Watkins is going to get there, but he left it on the field of play, which was brilliant. Back shot by Diego Ferreira trying to get it across, but it's picked up by his teammate Mercatani. Mercatani now with pressure being put on by Yosa. Yosa able to sneak in, take control of the ball. Mercatani writing down how to do this in his journal that he might use it at a later date. Shot on goal by Yosa. It is wide right in the history. I did apply at Yale, and I got into St. Teresa School for blind polio. Here we go. It is Cashin going down the field. Cashin's still on the line. Watkins looking. Should I take it? He decides not to. It is a beautiful pass by Cashin to Doyle. Doyle with a shot on goal. This one's going to go wide right unless you can get back to it. Ooh, not in time. Great idea. From the end line now, 300 yards to go. Sendoja brings it in. Charlie fires it downfield, looking for Watkins on the fly. Watkins comes in at speed, hooked out of the play by Diego, but picked up by his teammate now. This is Yosa. Yosa feels the need for speed, and he opens it up. Unfortunately, that divot said, oh, no, you don't either. Diego has time now to turn the ball.
Sounds an awful lot like Lori.
Barry Blount interfering with the third floor operations here. She came up to say that Dale's voice sounds much more mature. Hey, not too laughing down there. That's enough of that. It is Mercatani trying to get control of the ball, but he can't. Good thing you've got Diego in your back pocket. Yeah, he had it with the ball now. He's looking downfield. He taps it once, takes it forward. He's on a little paint horse. Checks up, now shoots the shot on goal. This one's going. It's going to go wide right unless it left, unless it gets stopped, and it does. This is Cashin really hunting that goal. And it goes through with, I think, a little help from your girlfriend. Get by with a little help from my girlfriend. It's almost like they're teammates.
Well, it seems
They have the same color shirts. They're color coordinated even. They all vote the same. They all drink Lyle limes. Turning play by Yosa is picked up by Sendoja. Sendoja nicely intercepts and takes it downfield. Trying to get it out to Elise Glenell. This is Miguel on the gray, taking it towards goal. He's one step closer. He's inside the 60. Pressure being put on by Doyle. This one's going shot. This could be it. Off the post and wide. Wow. Off the post and wide. Doyle putting.
Yeah.
Miracatani from the end line. Fires down the field against the boards. Unfortunately, it hops up outside and it's in the 1 minute 35 seconds in our third chukker. Score 3-2. Macklin Burnstead on top. Oh, we looking for a foul, but we're not getting one today. This is Watkins taking the ball forward. Not sure, but now there's a whistle. Oh, Miracatani gets the ball. Not allowed to pick on Canadians. That's just kind of an unknown rule in polo. Here it comes in. Doyle on the near side. Yosa. Doyle putting a lot of pressure on. Doyle trying to be the hero there, leaving the ball for Cashin. Cashin still trying to control it. Watkins comes in. Battle of the mallets. I hope they break their mallets because I'll sell them new ones. This is Sendoja turning the ball, coming back towards the center. Yosa with the ball, looking downfield. With 40 seconds, Yosa still has it. He sees Watkins out front. Watkins on the breakaway. Miguel on the breakaway. There's the pass. Cashin comes in with a great defensive play, breaking that up. Miracatani coming in, taking it. Yosa looking for the foul, but you got to be straight on the line with that one. And here comes Miracatani with Doyle out front and seconds ticking down. There it goes. Doyle tries to get to it, can't quite. Horse catches it. Back shot by Sendoja over towards the boards right in front of the stadium. Yosa drops on line. Two horses come together. Nice play by Yosa. Getting it down to Watkins. Watkins going to shoot it from here because the clock's over. That's where the play will start up in our fourth chukker.
Get some Stella. Come on, gals. Come on, fellas. Stop those divots and
Umpire Sirocco is going to throw this ball in between both teams. Stopped there by Watkins. Now it's going to be picked up by Miracatani. Reaches back. Miracatani releases the ball up the field. Wait for his teammates to get out there, but it looks like Charlie Sedoya looking over his shoulder. Sedoya going to take this one forward. Here comes Diego in. Diego steals it from Sedoya. Diego with a nice back shot, but it bounces off a pony's behind right there, and it's picked up by Sedoya. Sedoya reaches back. Sedoya now being harassed there by Miracatani. You'll see him left the ball there thinking Yosa was going to get to it, but Miracatani got to it quicker. And then we have the umpire team was going the other direction, so they placed the ball as a penalty 5 from the spot. All right. Miracatani took that penalty shot, but it was stole from Miguel. Miguel backed it nicely, but then Miracatani was right there to back it back for his team, but the first one to turn on, it looks like it's going to be Yosa. Yosa, he sees he has Sedoya out going forward, and he puts the pass right to him, but he's getting harassed there by Cashin. Cashin comes in, puts the pressure on. Sedoya still in control. He shoots towards goal. The GPS says left turn here. Arden's dodging the bullet there. This is going to be Miracatani with the knock-in off the end line. Miracatani still in control of this ball. Tapping it forward one more time. Now he reproaches it and he goes with a little bit of a shot, but Miguel, Luis Planis, is right there to steal that ball. Miguel, now he's being harassed there by Diego. Miguel hits it off the boards. It's right up there against the boards. Miracatani digs it off the boards nicely, trying to get it out there to Doyle, but the first one there is Joe Watkins. All right, Watkins taking the ball forward. Now it's picked up there by Yosa. Yosa and Diego come together. And it's picked out of that throw in by Watkins. Joe, the hammer Watkins, trying to push Mercatani out of the way. Watkins on the near side, nicely done there. You'll see that's a perfectly legal ride off there. Mercatani pushed Watkins wide and got the back shot, backed it up to Doyle. Doyle picking the ball up now, but now it's going to be picked up there by Sedoya. Sedoya slowing it down, directing his teammates up the field. Sedoya putting the ball up there to Yosa. Yosa jumping now on the line of the ball. Yosa from about 100 yards out goes with his shot, but it bounces off a pony. Yosa's able to get back to it on the near side. Once again, Yosa comes in, but there is Jamie Mercatani. Now here comes Diego Fiera to come in. Diego taking it forward first. Now he's going to turn it up against the boards, bounce it off the boards right there. Now he's digging it off the boards nicely. Now he's going to redirect it back across the field over to Mercatani. A nice pass from Diego over to Mercatani. Mercatani, you'll see perfect form right there on the near side, the left side of the pony. You'll see Sedoya riding him off nicely. Cut the angle. Now Sedoya is in control. He backs it up the field. It bounces off a pony. Here comes a tea party real quick, a little sword fight. They're all coming together. We got Yosa doing his Statue of Liberty trick right there. Doesn't work. And Mercatani picking the ball up, but Yosa gets back to it. Yosa reaches back. The ball takes a bad hop, and it's picked up there by Watkins. Joe Watkins in control. All right. Yosa swings into the rumble seat. Yosa picking the ball up nicely. He's going towards goal. He goes to the near side. Yosa one more time. Oh, the ball takes a bad hop and is picked up there by Diego. Diego now taking it around the goal mouth, going up the field. Now Diego once again still in control. Takes another shot up the field. Diego still in control. This time he's going to get hooked off the play there by Miguel. Sorry. All right. Back to the play. It's Yosa once again turning that ball. Look at that pony go. Francisco Yosa is going towards goal. Can he get it? Yosa one more time. One more time. He reaches back. The flagger puts the flag up. Francisco Yosa. All right. Ball's back into play. Coming out of that throw and up the backside is Sedoya. Sedoya has nothing but green grass in front of him. Sedoya's out front. Tapping it once, tapping it twice, one more time, could do it. Sedoya, Charlie, Sedoya putting it through, putting Macklin 2 minutes left here. Umpire getting ready to throw this ball back into play. It's in the play. Who's going to be the first one on it? Looks like it's Diego. Diego reaching back, slowing the ball down, trying to get his players out front so he can have someone to hit to. But in comes Miguel. Miguel with a nice back shot right over to Yosa. Francisco Yosa crossing over midfield. Taps it one more time. Looking over his shoulder, controlling his pony. Once again, he taps it again. Diego's trying to chase him down, but to no avail right now. Francisco Yosa putting it through. All right, back to the middle we come. After each goal, we do switch ends. All right, ball's back into play. This is Watkins. Watkins tapping it forward. But now it's picked up there by Cashin. Jason Cashin. Up the boards he goes. Jason still in control. That's our first bell. We got 30 seconds left here in the fourth chucker. Cashin leaves it there nicely for Mercatani. Oh, he doesn't get what he wants, but Sue Doyle's there to pick up the loose ball. Then Miguel Liz Plenish turned to take it, but Jason's going to take this one. Jason shoots and scores for the Ardens team. Cutting
There, the pass was to Sirocco. He gets out of the way and is picked up instead. Arden's Jewelers on the attack. Overridden now, ball's left. Miguel's going to get the ball, it looks like. He comes in, takes it forward. Nicely done. Wow, what a play by Miguel. Coming in, stealing the ball, taking it towards goal. Doyle want to keep true with her promise. She's in pursuit. She is looking to put pressure on Miguel Espinel. our horse kicks it, it's going wide of the goal. She's able to turn around and get back to it. They're calling it out of bounds. It did go over the end line, so not in. His purple Peter team of Ardens. Shot goes downfield to Doyle. Doyle puts it perfectly right past Watkins and then cranks it down. That was Cashin, rather, looking for Doyle. Ball's dropped. Cashin's going to pick it up again. Cashin, perfect placement yet again. Doyle comes in, takes out the defender, takes the ball as well. Shot on goal. This is what Doyle promised was going to happen, and she is true to her word.
Shoot, Doyle. Awesome.
Ball's put back into play, goes all the way through. Arden's on the ball, specifically this is Diego. That he had it with the ball. He looks and cranks one downfield. This one's going inside the 60, and Cashin's going to get an opportunity. And guess what? He takes advantage of that. What a pass from Diego to Jason. Ball's bowled in. Picked up there now by Sendoja. Sendoja, Charlie with the thing. He cranks one downfield. Taken well out of the play, though, was Watkins by Mercatani. Jamie Mercatani opens the back shot up, looking for his teammates. No one's there. Yosa with a big back shot down to Watkins, who taps it out of the air. Ball would have gone wide. Watkins taps it out of the air, and Belt took a shot on goal. There's now back shot, near side back shot by the hammer. And it's through the post.
That was good.
Oh, my goodness. Then video vault, because they know they've got a sale now. Watkins will buy that one just to see it over and over and over. Big shot by Mercatani. We're back in play. Goes downfield. Yosa intercepts for Macklin Burnstead, taking it across field. Yosa now has a favorite target. His name is, oh, unfortunately the ball goes out of bounds, but I know he was looking for Watkins again. Field and decided he doesn't need luck. He's giving it away to that lady in the golf cart. Now the ball's back in play. The clock starts. And here it is, Yosa yet again, proving he did not need the lucky, well, maybe he did need that lucky horseshoe. Ball bounced on him, and it's a back shot from Cashin, turning the ball the other way. Mercatani's trying to pick it up, hooked out of the play by Watkins. Elise Flanell with the ball. Left it behind, teammate. Sendoja shoots it downfield. Watkins comes in, ridden out of the play by Mercatani. But Watkins controls the ball. Uh-oh, he's schooling him. Thought he was going to have another one. Ferriera with the ball, though. He leaves it behind for Mercatani. Mercatani now at the back position, the number 4 position, looking downfield. He's got his whole team out in front of him. He sees Doyle's making the break, tries to get the pass up to her, can't quite get it there. It's touched by Sendoja and picked up by Miguel, Elise Flanell. Then he has out of the air. Yosa with the ball now. It's still Macklin Burnstead controlling it. It's just all their teammates. This ball goes downfield, does not get where it wants to be, and it's Diego that intercepts, taking it now towards the Ardens goal. There's the shot downfield to Cashin. Cashin takes it forward, but Yosa's there to give him all sorts of issues. Like a mosquito with malaria, Yosa is all over Cashin. Good shot by Mercatani. Changes that offense. And now it's turned the other way. Arden still controlling the ball. Diego taps the ball towards the boards. Takes the bounce. He knows he's going to have it now. Yosa's going to foul when he comes across there. Those whistles prove it. And he cranks it up and through the post, folks. There it is.
Happy hour.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Lord Lyle. Once again, my name is Dale. I'm back on the mic for our sixth chucker. Could be our final chucker. All right, coming out of that throw-in, it's Sindoya. Sindoya going towards goal. He's in control. He's coming out, goes to the near side, the left side of the pony. He's sitting right out in front of the goal now. Sindoya, Charlie puts it through. Appreciate everyone coming out here today. We still have 3 more weekends of excellent polo here at the Villages Polo Club. All right, ball's back into play. Who's going to be the first one to come out? Looks like Francisco Yosa. Yosa now releases the ball nicely upfield. Who's going to be the first one there? It's a horse race between Sue Doyle and Miguel Lees Planis. Miguel goes to the near side. He gets a shot towards goal, but it takes a bad hop. Here comes Mercatani, slowing down, turning it. He's being harassed there by Watkins. Mercatani still in control of the ball now, taps it behind Watkins. Mercatani releases the ball upfield, trying to get it out there to Diego, but the ball does not quite make it to him, and Yosa redirecting this one the other direction now. I'm going to wait for the players to clear out a little bit. Taps it one more time. Now, taps it once more, trying to get the leg up there on Jason. He gets a little bit out in front of him, then puts the ball right up there in front of the goal mouth, putting it there for Miguel. He tries to back it back on the field. Here comes Watkins. And the umpire's whistle. Right now, Yoshi's offside. That is true. All right, this is Jamie Mercatani taking this penalty 5 from the spot. He's still offside. All right, Mercatani putting the ball up the field. Gonna be picked up there. It goes over the boards, out of play.
Oh my gosh. Who is this? From what?
That was the trick.
Oh my God.
All right, ball's back into play. Who's going to get the leg up on this one? It's Mercatani coming out of that throw-in. Mercatani still in control. Oh, the ball takes a bad hop. But right there, in the rumble seat, in the right position at the right time is Diego. He puts it out front, but there's Joe Watkins with a nice deep neck shot to angle it back up the field. But there's Mercatani putting it right over there to Jason. Jason on the near side. Just wide of the goal for the Ardens team. So close, but still so far away. And now, knock-in being taken there by Sindoya, putting it right up here in front of the grandstand. Time to cheer them all on. Here comes Miguel. Miguel with a little shot back to Yosef, and Yosef back up to Miguel. Miguel being ridden off the play there by Diego. He backs it off the boards there nicely. The first one to turn on the dough is Francisco Yosef. Yosef slowing it down now, waiting for his team to get out front, trying to get a nice clean surface to hit the ball, directing his team. He sees Watkins right there. Look at this pass. Wow, what a pass from Yosef to Watkins. But Diego comes in and gets the hook there. Now here comes Jason Cashin to back it out of the goal mouth. And it's picked up there by Jamie Mercatani up off the boards right there. In front of our anglers group down there under the tent. All right, that's Mercatani releasing the ball up to Doyle. Doyle keeping her head down nicely. Look at this pony, nice gray pony that Sue Doyle's riding. Takes it forward, but Yosef comes in with a back shot out of there. Stopping that drive. All right, now Sindoya picking the ball up, taking it forward with a nice shot up the field. But here comes Diego, and here comes Miguel. Diego rides Miguel off the play, picks the ball up, going around the long way there, knowing he's got to score goals and score them quick. We're down to just under 3 minutes left here in the sixth chucker. And then Watkins, Joe the Hammer, puts it back up the field over to Yosef. What a little play. Yosef and Sindoya doing give and go back and forth between the two of them all day. Yosef now uses his pony to take it back towards Sindoya. All right, Sindoya now back in control, angles it towards his goal. Charlie Sindoya going towards goal one more time. What an angle shot. It's sitting right there, just over the end line. All right, this is Jamie Mercatani taking the knock-in off the end line up to Diego. Diego picking it up right here in front of the grandstand. This is Diego Fierra coming up the boards. The ball bounces off the boards. He's going to hit it up off the boards. It bounces up in the air. He's still in control. He's got the ball. Yosa's looking over his shoulder just in case he wants to steal it. Diego now angles it towards goal, trying to cut it to 1 goal. Diego's going towards goal, but it rolls over the end line, out of play. He's putting a lot of pressure on trying to get back into this game and get close, but this is going to be Sandoya. Charlie Sandoya releases the ball up the field a little bit. Now he comes up, taps it once. Now he releases it up to Watkins. Watkins sitting right there. He's being harassed by Diego. Watkins gets the shot off. It's right up against the boards right there. This time he gets ridden off the play nicely. And Diego going to knock it off the boards, trying to get it away from the boards where he can get a clean swing on the ball. Now he's going to fake the little back shot. Now he's going to tap it one more time behind Watkins. Now he releases the ball, but it takes a bad hop. Diego's able to get back to it. Still in control. Now here comes Miguel in to harass him. But Diego dropping the pony, letting it go, but he's hooked off the play there by Yosa. That's our horn. We got 30 seconds left. Sue Doyle now. Sue Doyle picking it up. Sue just switched ponies. Now she's going to go towards goal, keeping her head down, looking at the ball. Sue Doyle going towards goal, trying to cut the deficit. Sue Doyle once again with the clock going down. We're at 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Sue Doyle, she's got one more tap. Sue Doyle taps it through. What a play! 1 goal short does Arden's Jewelers. Mecklenburg said, coming out on top, 8-7. Give both teams a round of applause. This is Miguel coming out.
Yeah.
All right, let's get both teams up on the podium here, the Mecklenburg set team. And presenting our trophies today, one of our fine Polo cheerleaders will be Bonnie. We'll get Bonnie up there. She'll do our trophy presentation. All right, let's give both teams a round of applause. Arden's Jewelers putting up a very good fight today, coming up just a tiny bit short. Playing in the number 1 position for the Arden's Jewelers team was Miss Sue Doyle. Playing in the number 2 position for the Arden's Fine Jewelers team is Jason Cashin. Playing in the number 3 was Diego Fiera. Number 4 was Jamie Maricatani. All right, now for our winners of the Mecklenburg Set 6 goal. The Mecklenburg Set team playing in the number 1 position was Miguel Lees Planes. Well, let's go for the number 4. That was Charlie Sandoya. Now the number 3 was Francisco Yosa. The number 2 position was Joe Watkins. Playing in the number 1 position was Miguel Lees Planes. Well done to both teams. One more round of applause for both teams real quick. Now for the MVP today, scoring 4 goals today. Coming up just a little bit short, but his team played very hard. Playing the number 2 position for the Ardens team, Jason Cashins. MVP today, coming up just a tiny bit short, but they put up a great fight today. All right, our second MVP, or best playing pony, get Mr. Yosa down here. Our best playing pony today was played by Francisco Yosa, named Izzy. Played on most of the 5th checker and 6th checker. As you'll notice why some of these players, when they get on their horse to start a chukker, they ride up here in front of the grandstand and over these boards. The horses sometimes just need to get used to all you fans. And you can see this fine looking mare that Francisco Yosa trained and played today. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Francisco. All right, let's give both teams one more round of applause. We're going to do a few more pictures, but make sure you all come back out next week. We will have 2 matches on Friday as well as 2 matches Sunday. It'll be our last weekend that Katie Bells will be serving up the Sunday brunch for Mother's Day.